Next, my dad, Patrick Shields. You can wave, Dad. Many of you probably remember him from my 2017 campaign, but maybe you haven't seen him in a while. Now, my dad helped me develop my political conscience. He used to regale us, me and my brother Rory, who's right there, me and my brother, with stories from his time in the 60s as a Senate intern for Republican Senator John Tower from Texas. Do y'all remember John Tower at all? Okay. He was a Republican, but he had one of my favorite campaign slogans of all time. In his race against LBJ, and this is when LBJ was pulling some stuff and enabled himself to run both for Senate in Texas and as a vice presidential nominee under John F. Kennedy, Tower's slogan was, against him, double your pleasure, double your fun, vote against Johnson 2 times, not 1. I mean, I'm a Johnson supporter, 100%, but that is pretty funny considering the stuff that Johnson pulled. In my 2017 campaign, my dad was my #1 supporter. He still is, of course, but he's a lot less active due to his ongoing fight with cancer. That fight definitely made me pause when I was deciding whether or not I should run again this year. But when he reminded me of the value rural Democratic candidates like me and Tia Walbridge and Brent Finnegan and Juna Osborne and Kellen Squire created by running where we were not supposed to, by fighting Republicans on their home turf, we enabled candidates like Elizabeth Guzman to win. Republicans had to spread their resources where they never had to before, and that enabled Delegate Elizabeth Guzman to go to Richmond and to make the deciding vote to finally expand Medicaid here in Virginia. Thank you, Delegate Guzman. Like most of us, I lived in District 18 during the Great Recession. Not only did I live here, I started a small business here. I've seen the collapse of opportunity for our working families and our business community firsthand. Y'all, Republicans love to do 2 things: unfunded mandates and give tax breaks to the uber wealthy, of which we have a disproportionate amount here in District 18. The result is we continue to use our working families as a piggy bank for basic services. Why is there a $25,000 pay gap between teachers in Fauquier County and Prince William? Why do we have the 2nd most expensive commute in America? Why are our firefighters and our sheriff's deputies stretched so thin? Y'all, we are a rich area that somehow has all the problems of a poor district. Now, how are we going to win in November? Well, first, money won't make us win. Money won't make us win. Some of you, I'm sure, think that I am naive. If you listen to consultants, they'll tell you to do 3 things, right? Raise money, raise money. What do you think the 3rd thing is? You guys, you got it, yeah. But can we be real here just for a second? Michael Webert is part of one of the wealthiest families in the world. We got to wake up about this, because between him being a cash machine and the incredibly lax campaign finance laws here in Virginia, he can get access to millions quickly. We have to change the way that we think. We have to be innovative and creative and strategic if we are going to disrupt this result. I can do that. In 2017, even with a well-funded, a better funded than I was, Green Party candidate running to my left, I earned more votes than any Democratic nominee for delegate in District 18 ever. That is a solid base to build from. And 2019 is not a normal election year, y'all. We have a chance to flip this district. But you need a candidate who knows the 18th. You need a candidate who is known in the 18th. You need a candidate who is from the 18th and has a plan to beat Michael Webert. Y'all, I am that candidate. Thank you very much.